Welcome back, Legendary Potato here to episode number 46 of the Potato SMP series, and in the last episode we worked a lot over in the spawn area. We kind of made it a lot bigger, we kind of expanded it, made it look all nicer, and so as you can kind of see over there, it's kind of starting to take a little bit more shape as compared to before. So that's what we did in the last episode. I do recommend you check out that episode if you didn't see it. So in today's episode, what I was thinking of doing was I wanted to work on the little house thing that I was mentioning about the water wheel. I kind of want to touch up everything around here a little bit more on this project. So if I had some sort of little connected part here to some sort of house thing, just so it looks like it's all being, connected with that, I think would be really cool. And if we had some sort of thing here so it doesn't look like it's just going into this, I think that would be nice as well. So we're going to try to make everything around here look a lot nicer. So that's the plan at least, but right now the wheel's not really connected to anything. It just it looks good from here, but if we at least want to have something, at least so it looks good from any other direction, then, we gotta work on that a little bit. So that's the plan for today's episode. We'll figure out what kind of design we're looking for, but let's get this all figured out. So I want to expand out this birch wood just a little bit more. So what I think I'm going to do is bring it out to here. I'm probably going to put some dirt underneath here as well. Just kind of fill in all of this, and so we'll expand out the birchwood, and so that'll give us some space to build some sort of place here. And I don't know how big I want this or what kind of design. I don't have any of that in mind just yet, but I want to get everything all kind of sorted out so I can at least start working with something. Okay, so I really don't have that much oak wood, but I have so much spruce wood. No, not spruce. I have so much birch wood, so it's going to be very hard to build a lot of the things I need to do. Just because I'm so low on it, but it's been hard planting oak wood and stuff and getting all of it just because it's like I don't really have a tree farm for this, and the oak trees kind of turn into big trees and then they're kind of annoying to cut down, so I just kind of haven't cut down a lot of them recently. Okay, so I'm starting to expand out this platform, and maybe I'll have it at some point. Oh, careful. I'll have it at some point come into the house or do something with the house. But yeah, so here's the platform, or just kind of the walkway over to here. And so this this walkway here, which will just go into maybe something in here. Maybe we'll have something. Maybe it could connect to like this underneath bit. You could do that. I don't know yet. But it's a possibility. You could go from there. But from here, which is realistically just to here. Not even a useful place to go, because you can just walk this way over to here. But it'd be cool. And so I don't know what I'll do with this house yet, but I want to make sure I have like the surroundings kind of figured out. So I'm going to continue doing the rest of the birch and working on the platform and everything like that. And we'll just figure it out as we go. Okay, so all I know is that this is going to pretty much be the center, and so we'll have this hole here. And this will pretty much be like as if this was spinning. It'll just kind of be like that. It'll look like that. And so I'll have some stairs like this, so it kind of makes this little window area so you can see inside of here like this, and so that'll be part of it. So this is kind of a weird way to start building, is by doing this little bit, but it might make sense if I do it this way. Oh god, there's a skeleton trap. Oh wow. Oh my god, this is, yeah, the skeleton horse trap. Wow. Okay, cool. New horse. So you got more skeleton horses. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to get my name tags ready. Well, that's kind of cool. That just happened. There's 3 of them? Yeah, it looks like there's 3 of them. I don't know where the 4th one went. There's always 4. Good thing I got name tags. There we go. Name. There we go. They're not going anywhere. Oh no! Oh, okay, we're good. Here we go. New skeleton horses. Ooh, exciting. I'm gonna have to keep them safe. My inventory's super full. Alright, let's go bring them with the rest of them. Okay, so I'm putting them in this little pen that I made. So I'm just gonna keep them all in here, hopefully, and they'll be fine. So I got 3 skeleton horses just chilling in here. I don't know if anyone ever wants them. I'll probably let them have it. But there, cool. They're all safe in there. That's all good. Okay, so I've been gathering a lot of oak wood so that I can actually make this, because I'm super low right now. And so I've just been grinding out at these trees for a little while. So I have quite a bit. So yeah, 2 stacks exactly, which is pretty cool. And then I'll probably have enough by this point to start doing this. Alright, so I'm just kind of going crazy with building, trying to get some sort of design going. And this is kind of what I'm coming up with here. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this section. I really don't know what this is here. I'm just going to put up some fences here. And maybe there'll be some sort of way to get over on this side, but it doesn't seem like it right now. So who knows? Maybe something will be there. Basically, I want it to look all industrial looking and stuff like that. So it looks like it's just kind of doing a bunch of things and everything looks all mechanical in here, things like that. And so that's what I'm trying to do. And I also want to make it work with this. So I'll see exactly what I do here. Okay, so since this part is kind of connected to here, I think what we'll do, we'll have like an entrance that comes into here. And then there'll kind of be like this little platform and then some stairs that kind of come out like down into here. And so then maybe we'll have some other entrance somewhere down here. We have something over here as well. I'll see if this actually connects to anything or not, or what ends up happening with this. I don't really know yet, but it could connect to some sort of staircase or something there. But I think it's just kind of cool to look at. And then, yeah, so if I just make some sort of cool looking platform here, then that'd be really neat. So I'm gonna see if I can come up with something cool to use. Okay, so I've done so much building, and this is just kind of what I'm coming up with here. So it's just kind of supposed to be all asymmetrical, and it really looks kind of nice. I like this. I like the look of it. So I'm gonna keep going with it, and yeah, it looks pretty cool. So that's kind of the shape we've gone with here, and here's kind of this little platform up here. And then stairs down to here, and it's just pretty cool. And then I'll do something down here, of course. But this is going to be all like mechanical stuff, so I'm sure I'll come up with something. Okay, so I've built up so much, I put in some of these kind of windows with fences instead. And it looks pretty cool, I must say. Let's try and get a view from back here, of course. And let's see what it looks like from back here on these trees. Looks pretty cool. I mean, obviously it needs like a roof and stuff, but yeah, it looks a little bit plain, which I'll be a little honest there. I don't know how I could fix it. I could probably put like some black, like concrete or stained clay or something. I think it needs some more like darker colors. So if it had like black, kind of like using as borders, it might work, but also kind of just would stand out too much compared to the rest of the base, which I don't really want either. Okay, so I think I'm going to try a dark oak roof right on top of here, and so I hope this will look good and hopefully fit in with the rest of the place, but I haven't really used much dark oak on the rest of the base, so we'll kind of see how this fits in with everything else, of course. But yeah, I'm going to just kind of try it, and we'll see exactly what we get from it. So here's the roof design I'm going for. So it looks a little bit strange up close here when you're around here, but you're not going to really see that too much. But see what it looks like from the front so far. So it kind of looks like this. I guess obviously I'm going to fix up that little bit there. That looks a little bit off. But the roof, you know, it's supposed to look like it has this random shape going on. So it looks kind of okay from the front and from the back. It looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. So of course it's still being worked on, but I like the design that we're going for. And so basically there's a lot of different areas where it goes up and down to give it this kind of cool look, of course. So let's keep going with that. Alright, so this roof design is starting to get really complicated as I'm trying to put in so many different shapes into it. I'm trying to have like this cool little window thing here you can look through, and like another one over on that side, and I just hope it all works out somehow in the end. But yeah, it's just kind of, we're going crazy with this thing, and we'll get some cool results out of it, I hope. So I'm almost done with the roof design, and I'm working outside in the storm, but it looks good. It looks good. So I just need to do mostly back here. I've done the front for the most part. So yeah, I just gotta kind of do this side of it, and then we're good. And I should probably light it up, but at the same time, I don't know if I really want to, because it would kind of ruin the look. But yeah, so this side just seems kind of weird in general, just the way it's shaped. I don't really know exactly if I like the way it looks right now, but I'm gonna keep going with it anyway. Okay, so I think the roof is finished. I mean, obviously there's some tweaks we can make up on the walls and stuff, because you don't want the oak on the walls and stuff. But yes, this is kind of what we're going for here, and I think the design's pretty cool. I think I'll probably have this piece of wood jut out a little bit, And then back here, let's see what that looks like. That looks pretty okay to me. Okay, and then this side probably won't be too interesting, I don't think. Yeah, so it looks really cool. I'm really happy with that. And from the inside, yeah, it just looks like it's just kind of old, you know, all run down, all put together. It looks really cool, so I'm actually really happy with that design. And so if we back off a little bit, yes, it has this really weird design. It definitely does stand out. Like, it definitely does. Compared to the rest of the base, it's just like, wow, this is really weird old building there. But I like it. I think having a little bit more personality to the base is not a bad thing. So, yeah, we'll keep that, of course. We'll keep that in. And having it right next to the water wheel, of course, you know, pretty cool stuff there as well. So, only thing is that I just need to perfect everything. There's still some touch-ups I need to do. So as I run around, I feel like there's a lot of things that could probably be touched up a little bit. There, so now everything except for that little piece is pretty much filled in the way I want it to be. And so I'm pretty happy with the exterior of this place. I still need to do the interior. So of course I'll probably do that. There we go. At some point, but in the meantime, I keep falling. Yeah, this place is a little awkwardly placed as well. So I'm gonna have to get rid of these chests, which not gonna be an easy task. And then I need to kind of make this all like the rest of this and kind of expand this out to here, and then it'll probably come in over this way. So you probably will be able to walk down some sort of path down this way, and this will go off somewhere, I bet. But yeah, so that is that there. I'm really happy with this, but there's still so much to do, of course. There's so many things we have to do around this, but it looks really cool. I'm happy with the look of this, and it just has a cool shape in general. Let me fix this up. I can't fix it. I don't have any slabs. I can make a few, but not many. There we go. That looks a little bit smoother now. I have no idea what I even want to do with this bottom section just yet. I honestly have no idea. But that'll just be some thing down there, of course, as well. And I should probably consider replacing these with oak wood. I'll do that. So these will be pillars that come down here. And so I just want to make it look pretty much like as if it's finished. Of course, I'm probably going to leave the little basement area down there unfinished today. That'll be a project for another day. But I wanted to see if I could do this floor up here, though. I think would be pretty cool. And so if I used spruce slabs, if I can do that, I can make a really cool floor design. Although I could just use birch wood as well and make birch slabs and do that, which I think would actually also be a good idea. So let's try that instead. Okay, so I made a design. I'm going to put some ladders so you can climb right up to here. We'll just put it all the way up like this. There we go. So you can climb up to, I guess you could climb up to here or down to here. I'll probably put fences here for safety and stuff, even though, I don't know. I mean, I put some there and then I ran out. So I think there's some in the chest. But yes, this is what I came up with. It's just kind of this little circular, or I guess spiral area. Come down here, go down this ladder, go up it. You can look out here, you can look out here. I mean, I guess I could get rid of these and use these like that. There we go. So now you can look outside, you can see the cool water thing. Be like, whoa, that's pretty cool. I don't know, I bet that's what you'd be like. And then if I put some fences like that, yeah, you won't even be able to get out. But I think I'll just do this just so it looks a little better. And then if I just had a few more, or if I even just brought out the slabs just like a little extra like that, then there we go. Wouldn't that be pretty neat? And so yeah, that's just kind of what we've come up with here. Pretty cool. So kind of cool little bonus area. I guess you could jump from here to up here as well. That's a thing you could do, but would not recommend it. But yeah, that looks pretty neat. I think that's kind of a cool addition. And so I was thinking maybe like having some sort of like fireplace that like comes up through here. So that's why I'm not really going past that point. Or maybe it can go up there, or just someplace. I want it to go up somewhere. Okay, cool. So now that's pretty much all set up right there. And so now I want to continue this little wall just a little bit more. And so I guess I can just kind of start laying this out. So 1, 2, 3. I guess I can't really do 4. I guess I could. But I'm going to have to get rid of those chests at some point. I'm kind of too lazy to do that now. So I think I'll just do this. So there we go. That looks pretty cool. So we've got that there. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, I'm really happy with the result. It's really dark on the roof, which really is a little concerning. I think if I put some torches, just like on those little wooden pillar things at the top, maybe it'll look a little bit better. But yeah, I don't want to put too much light up there. So I think at some point I really want to cut down this entire dark oak forest. So I don't think I'll replant trees. I'll just slowly cut away at it. Maybe one day I'll just cut away everything, and then there'll just be a ton of space for whatever I feel like having back there, of course. But I don't know. I don't know yet what that could even be. I'm not too concerned about it, but I am just kind of cutting back. Eventually I get to work on this part of the base, because this is all just kind of weirdly placed here. So I want to do something with this. I don't know, but this is the way it is right now. So we'll leave it like that. Maybe that'll be for a future project. Alright, so little thing I'm going to do, I'm going to just make a birch pathway up to this nether portal, which probably won't stay here too much longer anyway. I'll probably put it somewhere else, like inside the tower, like I mentioned before. I think would be good, at least a good spot for it, because it's more in the center of the base. And so I think I'll feel less biased about being on this side of the base instead of on the other side, which I seem to rarely ever visit. There we go. So pathway leads up to here. You know, nothing too crazy. It doesn't look amazing, but everything on this base is obviously still under construction for quite a while. But this base looks so cool. Like, you just kind of see this giant volcano in the background. You see this water thing. You see that house. You see the Christmas hat on the tower that I still haven't taken down. Don't worry about that. But just, you know, it's a pretty cool base we got going on around here. So I'm really happy with that. Let's see what it looks like from on top of the volcano. Let's see what this the whole thing looks like. Alright, that looks pretty cool, I must say. I like that. I mean, obviously the water thing's a little bit ruined there, because you can see, whoa, the water doesn't actually flow, and it's kind of sad, but it's okay. It's okay. We'll eventually make it so the water actually kind of looks like it flows like it should. I don't know when I'll do that, but at some point I'll do that, because that's kind of necessary. Otherwise, if you look from up here, it's just like, oh, it's not even doing what it's supposed to. Or I could even just like cover the top of it, so it just looks like it just kind of goes through a little tunnel. But I don't even know. I want to do something with that so it looks more like it makes sense, because that absolutely does not make sense. I mean, the house is not that bad for just kind of freestyling it with a random shape. I'm actually really happy with how that turned out. With given what I was given with, I'll take that. So not bad. I mean, it's obviously not perfect, but it's also not bad. It's accomplished what I wanted to accomplish there, so I'm happy for that. And I was going to take a thumbnail and accidentally reset to defaults. Oh no, I hate when I do that. Okay, cool. So I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made today. I think that will be it for today's episode, of course, but there's a lot to do around the base still, so of course we're gonna keep working on that as time goes on. But really cool stuff, really cool. So of course we're probably gonna have to hide all of this and make all that land and stuff. But yeah, so that looks really cool. I'm really happy with this base. This base is so huge. It's probably the biggest base I've ever made in Minecraft Survival. So hope you guys did enjoy the episode, of course. If you did, make sure you do leave a like on it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode. So have a good one, guys, and see you guys next time. Have a good one. Peace.